And it, I'm just gonna keep my words.
What?
We don't know how to act.
Yeah.
We don't know how to act.
And you gotta think about this one thing I thought about when they did open those places up. Just like we were talking about Sally's. Now y'all know how we used to go to Sally's and act the fool. They used to hate to see Springfield come. So now, how you think they feel like Clarksville and Russellville? You think that they probably feel like, man, now, I don't know if I want to go down to Springfield and try to party, because we don't know how to act.
We don't know how to act.
So far it's been good, though, right? I just hope it stay that way.
Me too.
Yeah, I've heard nothing but good things. So
yeah. But shout out to y'all ladies.
Yeah. So right back to Cho-Zen. Right back to Cho-Zen. Right back to Cho-Zen. What is the next move? What's next on calendar for
So right now we're collecting items for United Way's Give Thanks meal prep boxes. So of course everybody's not as fortunate as we are to have a meal. It's families who don't have meals. It's kids. The only time they eat is when they're in school.
Yeah.
So the service project the kids are doing for this month is each child has to do at least one box full of those items. So either it's them, if you want to take it out your allowance and go buy it. I recommended them partnering with your church. Get with your church. Let them know what you need. Or your family members. Call up some of your family members and say, hey, I need 2 cans of green beans. Or I need some corn. I need this. I need that. And just giving them that experience of just giving back. We big on giving back.
So the families, you say the families that don't have meals, like how do y'all find out which families are in need? Because I know all of them don't just come out and, some of them are ashamed to say that. So how do you find out the ones that are really in need?
So United Way has this number. I think it's 211. And you call that number, and anything that you need, any resources that you need, they can connect you with the resources. So I am good friends with the community outreach manager, and I just stay connected. Like I said, I stay connected to anything that's going on in the county, whether it's the city of Springfield, whether it's the Chamber of Commerce, anything that's going on, because you never know. I might hit rock bottom one day and need it. And so I want to be able, even with the kids, to know that we don't work for it. We don't went in the community, we don't help other people. So if we ever need it, it'll come back to us.
There you go.
Yeah.
But like it's resources. It's all about knowing what the resources are.
And that's a good thing, especially with the holidays approaching. This is and I know everybody don't celebrate holidays or do holidays, but this seems to be one of the most depressing times for people, especially when they can't share the moment with somebody that they once was sharing it with in years, before. So, November and December seems to be the hardest for some people because, you got multiple holidays coming back to back, and family done passed on, moved on, it's different.
So I feel like we as a people, we need to start doing stuff and hosting stuff to get like say the older people who done lost people. If we can do a lunch or we can do a brunch, get them out, socialize with them. Just like we do mentors for kids, we can do something with the old, connecting the older person with a younger person. Yeah. Because one day we're going to get old.
Man, I don't know what's going on with my headphones right now, but we're going to get this together. We're going to get this together.
Get it together. So you got anything that you're brainstorming on, as to come up to, do something for the older folks that's by themselves?
Yeah, there's some things that I'm thinking about. I wanted to do this, it was summertime when I thought about that. Something called Wisdom Wednesdays, where before, because some of them may go to Bible study. So linking up, finding some people to link up and come together and just sit down and have a dinner. You might be the only person that they not talk to all week. They need that.
Right.
They need that. And then they going to give you some wisdom, but then you just going to give them that love and that encouragement and that nurturing spirit that they need because they might not have it.
Right.
So that's one of the things. And then I was talking with somebody about for the Christmas holidays, like for the kids who have lost a parent and for parents who've lost kids, doing some type of Christmas Eve event, just bringing them together and just letting them love on each other, because that's hard. Like I haven't been there and I don't want to be in there, in those shoes, but I can only imagine how it is for them in the holidays. Yeah. So there's two things that I've been thinking on, because like people need their love and support. People need it.
Now that you say that, man, I just reflecting back over my life, man, like this time of year, it really is the most depressing time of the year for me, like during holidays, especially Thanksgiving and Christmas. And I don't know why. My birthday 6 days before Christmas. I think that's what it is, because I always have to split my gifts up in between birthday and Christmas. But yeah, it is a depressing time for me too.
It is. And then like if you don't have, like, well, you have people, but that just goes to show you can have a lot of people around you, and you still can be depressed. You still can be depressed.
And not only are people depressed because they don't have the loved ones to share the moment with, but a lot of this, and I want everybody to hear this, especially Christmas time. Stop worrying about what you can't do. It's just one day. You gotta live. You got to live, man. You know, you be a fool to go out here and spend your hard-earned money. You know, you see the kids smile, but you still gotta have a place to lay your head, and your life still gotta be on. Because I guarantee you, a new PS5, it gotta work by what?
Well, electricity.
Electricity.
And I'm glad you said that, because I'm gonna be transparent with y'all. Last year, I didn't have no money to get my kids nothing for Christmas. Even though my kids are grown, they're still my kids.
Right.
But you know, some people will go make more debt just to say that they got their kids something. And I was like, I'm already in debt. I'm not going to make more debt. But my debt comes from helping other people, making sure other people have Christmases. And then, like you said, it's going out and like you know you don't really got it. But you still want to make sure, I got to get this person something. I got to get that person something. And they might not even use what you get them. Right. So I'm like you. Stop. If you don't have it, you just don't have it.
That's why I do my Christmas shopping the day after Christmas.
That's what my mama do.
Everything's 50% off.
Yeah. That's what my mama do. I'm telling. At the end, by New Year's Eve, she already got everybody's stuff for the next year.
There you go.
She saved up her money. She got her little account, and so. After Christmas, when they started doing everything,
that's smart.
She already got everything.
That's smart. So us as people, we have to learn how not to celebrate, failure. We get up and we pour into all the wrong.
That's true.
Stuff that's keeping us back.
Keeping us in the cycle. We're not breaking the stigmas. That's with a lot of things. Like you said, from financial literacy to like teenage pregnancies to stuff like that. Like I said earlier, how about let's start a purity pact or something like that and celebrate the kids, the people who saved themselves. Yeah. I know somebody went to school with my mom and them, she's still a virgin.
Wait a minute.
Yes.
Somebody that went to school with your mama.
Yes.
Is still a virgin.
She is still a virgin.
So me and her, the only two virgins in the county.
Man,
move over. I ain't trying to leave with him.
The Lord, no,
I ain't trying to leave with him.
That's the real thing.
Yeah, and there's some people who take that very seriously. When it wasn't instilled in us to do that. Like I said earlier, it was like, okay, if you have sex, just come and let me know. So we can make sure you get your birth control, or the boys make sure y'all got your condom. Like I got a kid that will be right there. We got two young people. And they you can tell, how first love is. They always like, yes.
Always up under each other.
Yeah.
We be in a meeting, they like, yes. I be like, hey, y'all.
Over here.
Step out of it. And he was like, man, one of the boys to the other one, man, I know Miss Clarissa tell us that we don't need to be doing it, But if you ever feel the urge to do it, come holler at me because I got them gold things. I'd be like, you can't be telling that boy that. I said, you older than him. You can't be telling him that.
If we don't teach them, the world gonna teach them. Cause what we just got to do something with what.
But do we need to be teaching them, or do we need to be teaching them not to do it, or just teaching them to just protect ourselves? Because you gotta think these kids though, if we tell them,
don't
if you gonna do it,
yeah,
but just make sure you protect yourself. To them, it's just like
us
we
giving them the
to do it.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying?
Giving them the okay.
Yeah.
So like I said,
just to protect, and they go. And don't get me wrong, if they were like me at that age, they gonna protect ourselves for round one. Round two come around. All gloves.
We gotta teach them. We gotta teach them the consequences. Behind the sex.
Yes.
Not only
pregnancy, but STD.
Possibility of pregnancy, but diseases is real. And that's
you can get something you can't get rid of.
And my boys, I teach, and my youngest boy, he had a spill. Everybody knows my youngest boy, he had a spill. Mm-hmm. My youngest boy, he went viral.
We all done had a spill.
And now I'm gonna go ahead and say this though, right? Okay, for y'all that requested the footage of the kids, you sick.
Yeah, that's child pornography.
You sick.
Wait a minute, I didn't know
Hear
that.
what I say.
Now we ain't gonna lay too much onto that. I just wanted to get that out there.
All right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I love my kids, but anybody grown that was like sending them. Listen, my right hand guy right now, I still ain't seen it.
You don't want to see it.
Didn't care for it.
I know you don't want to see
Didn't care for it.
Especially if it's your child.
His mama shared it with me.
Yeah, watch it.
I did not watch it.
Because I
deleted it.
But do these fools know they can get in trouble for child porn?
No, they sick, man. For you, you know what I mean? These folks
like
crazy.
The kids, what did y'all...
No, they sick and messy. They messy.
What did them kids go to alternative school for?
A video.
Child pornography.
Mm-hmm. Wayne probably just, but he didn't want to watch it because he didn't want his son. He didn't want to see this.
It's just they kids, bro. So it's weird.
Yeah.
Like, you know what I'm saying?
And my thing,
but
my thing is, and like even like if you do it, like it's okay if like you don't want to do it again. Like, okay, I ain't gonna do it no more. Keep it. It's hard.
Yeah,
it's very
literally.
Hard.
But go ahead.
Man, dude. What's up?
Hey, man. Go ahead.
E.
What's up? We serious right now.
We're very serious. We're very serious. But it's hard because like you said, it's like you, like somebody like to do drugs. It's like you chasing that first feel. You want to feel it again. And you might feel it again and you might not. So... Kids, just please.
Don't do it or just protect yourself. Which one we gonna tell them?
My name is Miss Clarissa, and I'm going to approve this message. Just let's keep it pure. And if you've already done it, just make a vow to God that, hey, God, I'm gonna hold it down until you send me my wife or my husband. Yeah. Just do that for me.
Yep.
You'll be in a very good place. Just listen to me. If you don't listen to nothing else I tell you, keep God first and keep your cupcake and your hot dog to yourself.
And his parents.
Yeah.
And his parents.
And his parents.
Listen. Stop saying what your kids will
and won't do. That's true.
You feel me?
Because they one way when they with you.
Yeah.
Just like we was.
You can lay the foundation. Like you can lay.
I'm the same person.
You was.
Yeah.
You can lay the foundation.
That's good to know.
Same.
You can lay the foundation.
Well, you can. You know but like I said earlier, we could still gonna do
exactly
just like we did
whatever we big and bad enough to do without our parents being around. And both of my children had experiences.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? But that don't make me no.
Yeah, don't make you
fucked up parent. I'm gonna say it just like that. You know what I mean?
Not.
Yeah,
gracious.
Yeah, I had to. Yeah, people be getting it twisted. You know what I'm saying? People be getting it real twisted. You know what I'm saying? Like especially like when Rudy had his spill, I seen that somebody was like, "Well, that's why my son he stay at home. He play video games." Let me tell you something. The night that my son got into trouble, his video game was on pause. He left his video game on pause. He was home, and it only took 15 minutes
to do.
Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Come on now. So I just had to say that. Yeah.
So did y'all kids, like, did they come to y'all and talk to y'all about sex?
I'm gonna be honest with y'all. I seen my son humping with the door wide open.
Oh Lord.
Then he gonna say,
couldn't wait.
then he gonna say, I didn't stick it in. I was just rubbing it on there. I said, God.
Try again.
Yeah, try again.
I was standing there, and then when I called his name, he said,
What'd he say?
that?
What did the girl do?
She was laying down. I couldn't see her. I said,
But you didn't go off or anything.
I just said, I said, can you come here? I just calm as day. I went downstairs, and called him downstairs, and had a conversation with him, and
So you just interrupted him. Told him to come here.
yeah, we're not gonna keep on going.
Why not?
Hell,
Why so let it finish?
no, baby, no.
I bet when he got up and turned around, he knocked everything off the dresser.
No, we're not finna keep on going. You won't pay no bills. You is not no adult. You, yeah.
Was the girl embarrassed? I know she was.
I didn't see her.
Yeah,
I didn't want to see her.
Probably not. She probably wasn't embarrassed. And I'm gonna tell you why.
I don't want to see it, but I think she came after him. She got him. My baby was a virgin, and she had already.
My baby was a virgin.
He was, and she was already experienced.
How you know?
Where do I work at? In the school system.
So,
I used to sit in the classroom with the kids.
Listen to her.
She was a sponge. She done soaked up all that.
Not to that extent, but she had sex before.
Right.
So it's an experience. Like you said, your kids gonna do what they gonna do.
So did you have a talk with him after that experience?
We had already had a talk. And then his uncle, my cousin Faye, had a talk. Derek had a talk. My mama always have a talk with them kids. Y'all know she raw in her cut. She gonna say what she gonna say. But yeah, it was.
What about you, Wayne? Did you ever talk with Ruta?
Man, I actually came to Ruta, and asked him, was he in or whatever. And he was honest. Right first, he was kind of, kind of shy to talk about it. He 20 years old.
He was 20 when you had to talk with him?
It's too late. Nah, I ain't saying that, but, I approached the conversation, what I'm saying? Let's sit down, let's talk, Yeah, that's how that went.
And I feel like sometimes it's hard, because I didn't want to have that conversation with my mama by myself. Even though she came to me she was like, "Now look, I know you're getting older. People gonna try to." It's still, I feel like, how do y'all feel about, like, if it's a group setting? Like, if it's parents and kids in there together. Do you think it'd be easier for the kids to open up?
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I probably would.
Yeah.
Because it's other people.
Yeah. But just me there with my parents, just me and
it's hard.
Yeah. That's a lot of pressure.
It's real hard.
That's a lot of pressure.
Yeah.
And I'm gonna tell you, I ran from my uncle. I dodged that man for a long time.
Yeah.
I dodged him forever. He was in prison. When I say I dodged him, so.
But hey, all we can do, man, is continue to teach, encourage, make better choices. That's our duty. Mm-hmm. That's our duty and responsibility, man. You know what I mean? Not just your child,
right?
But our
other
children.
People.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
Yeah.
Especially in the position that you in. Yeah.
And even when we was talking about resources, the health department, they come out and do classes on that.
Mm-hmm.
On anything that you can think of, from STDs to mental health, to oral health, to nutrition, to stress management, to anger management. I'm connected with them too. Like, it's resources out there. Like, if you as a parent don't feel comfortable with talking to your kid about it, and I feel like you're a parent, you should, but some people may not. Just put them in a class. I feel like the community needs to offer those classes too. For the kids to learn.
The mental health
part, is really big.
in the black community ain't talked about enough.
It's not.
It's like for real.
It's
Like,
frowned upon.
yeah.
Yeah.
You soft.
Yeah. You better not go through nothing. You better not go through nothing.
Soft.
They gonna look at you different. Yeah. But that's just
And that's
as a man.
and it makes it hard on y'all men.
Mm-hmm.
It make it hard on y'all. I feel like a man do need to have a little soft spot. I don't want somebody rough all the time.
Right.
I don't want that. And then like when y'all need to have y'all moments and y'all need to be comfortable with going to your significant other, your wife, even your mama, your sister, and talking about it. Like, and don't be ashamed to say, hey, I'm going through this, or I'm not feeling, like myself lately. Like y'all should be able to do that and nobody talk about it.
Yeah.
Cause you can't go to your homeboys.
And I feel like that's crazy. They're supposed to be your friend.
Right. They gonna clown you.
Yeah, most of them. But I got somebody in my corner. I got one person, man. I can call that man. Man, we talk about anything.
Nah, yeah, stop it, Wayne.
No,
you know
for real.
I'm always here for you, my brother. I know you talking about me.
Man, but that's my guy.
As long as you got that go-to person, all you need is one.
And we balance each other out. Like I talk to me, Dez. I'm saying cousin.
Yeah.
Me had to a duck, man. We talk 4 or 5 times a week, and it's needed. I'm gonna tell you, I went to therapy. I started therapy in 2020.
That's good.
I ran therapy for about 6 months.
That's good.
Once a week.
Was it helpful? Did it help you?
Very.
Was it somebody that you didn't know?
Somebody that I didn't know.
That's the best.
You know what I mean? And I chose African American. Yeah. She was a woman. You know what I mean? Middle age, my age or whatever. And that's so she could relate or, kind of relate to some of the stuff that, you know what I mean? And it was helpful, man. You know what I mean? Man, you know how many times, man, come on. Kevin Gates talked about an experience that he had one time on a podcast. Where he was he was having suicidal moments. Like I ain't never had them moments, but like sometimes you feel like life ain't worth living. And it was a situation where he said he was gonna go around the corner and he was gonna do it. Man, it's over with. But he seen one of his fans and his fans embraced him, man. You know what I'm saying? It changed his mind. Like you don't know what people
going through. And that's very true.
Like for real, you just don't know.
That's very true.
You know what I mean? Like the people, just because they smile and they heat,
right.
You know what I'm saying? You see them all jolly. Man, come on, man. They one comment away from.
Right there.
Come on, man. They one comment. You say something real silly, stupid.
Wrong look.
They might hurt people in the room. They might hurt themselves. Like people actually go through stuff, man. So, we got to really, really encourage that people go seek help, man. Men and women. Men and women.
You know what I liked, and it's a show, but I thought it was dope. The Shy. Did you have y'all watched it?
Man, look.
When the fellas started coming in, the boys, the high school boys and the older men start coming in, and they start sitting down and talking about what they were going through and what was on their mind. I think we need stuff like that.
Yeah.
Men and women.
HBO or something. Was it?
Was it Showtime?
I can't even remember.
Netflix. I ain't watched this since about. I ain't gonna lie to y'all. Don't laugh at me. I ain't watched it since about season 2, man.
I ain't never watched it.
You ain't never watched it?
Nah, I can't afford Showtime. But that's another story.
He gonna say anything, man.
No, I could look. I be getting changing my emails and getting different.
You better do the subscriptions, man. Make up an email and do some subscriptions, man. Get some people to share some passwords, man. Ain't nobody paying for this stuff.
We supposed to be sitting here teaching the kids the right thing to do.
But you got to teach them the loopholes too now.
Because you won't know how many of my kids got my. That was real butthurt when Netflix cut their logo. They were hurt. Your baby was hurt.
Oh man, my Hulu went up $7 this month. I almost cut everything out.
Yeah. But talking to people. We just talked about how it's important to have somebody in your corner.
It is very important.
You have some people in your corner. Look,
definitely.
You and I gotta give her some love. D-Shay, that's your dog. Have been for a long since day one, as far as
4th grade.
Yeah.
How did you and D-Shay hook up to be friends.
Oh, Lord.
Let's hear this story. What happened?
She be like, don't be telling me that. Okay, so her and Kiara used to bully me when we was in 4th grade. They did. They used to bully me, and then like one day I just got mean. I got real mean, and I got tired of it.
Yeah.
Y'all got to think at first. I don't know if you remember when we were younger. I was like real soft. I was soft. I was timid. But I got in 4th grade after my grandmama died. The grief kicked in.
Yeah.
And then I'm mad at the world. I can't get my grandmama no more, and it just made a difference. And so, hey, that's when the mean spells just like we gonna stop fucking. We gonna leave it alone. And we've been,
Yeah, I've been tight of this.
ever since.
That's what's up.
Ever since.
Thick as thieves.
Yeah.
Ever since.
Yeah. For a long time.
Yep.
Long time. Real friendship.
Yep. For sure. And then like even your people. My mama, I can go to my mama about anything.
Yeah.
My mama, and then I don't like that no new friends mentality.
Yeah.
I don't like that because I'm gonna tell you a person. Since me and her became friends, like she is one of my good friends. We talk about everything, and that's LaToya Kennedy. That's my dog. Like we talk about everything. If we done had a moment where we fell out because she thought I was being smart with her, and we talked about it and we got past. And that's how you know you got a friend.
Yeah.
When you can talk about something and no grudge is held, and you can be like, she was like, well, you shouldn't have said this like this. And I was like, well, I didn't think I said it like that. And you can talk about stuff and talk through stuff, and somebody is not mad at you about something simple because, like you said, you don't know what kind of day somebody had. So,
Hey, but look, when it comes to friendship, man, I was just saying this. You need real friends gonna do what? They gonna call you out on your
yeah, every time.
When you wrong, that's a real friend.
Every single
yes,
time.
man.
Yeah. Your real friends ain't gonna agree with everything you do and everything you say. They gotta be able to say, "Hey, man, you was moving foul.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it, man. That ain't you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get that together now. Like that's real friendship. You know." And it's grown like that's real friendship, but it's grown as like what I don't understand now is how we fix our mouth to say, well, if she don't fool with him or he don't fool, I ain't gonna listen. That's not how life is set up. We too young to really think like that. You know what I'm saying? You can have another set of friends outside of your main friends
you grew up with.
The issue is real friends is not gonna discuss you to these other friends
people,
that don't deal, you know what I'm saying, necessarily talk to you. And that's where a whole lot of, stuff go wrong.
Let's get on that. Like, so it's been 3 people in the past year who has been pregnant. And guess who they come to first?
They come to you.
They come to me.
Yeah.
They come to me. And then like when they come after they pregnant, somebody be like, you know such and such pregnant? I was like, yeah, I was the first one to know. They told me not to tell nobody. And I was like, oh, you real for that? If somebody come to you and say, don't tell nobody, you don't tell nobody.
That's it. And that's how,
you don't tell nobody.
That's how you got
a lot of people's secrets is gonna go to the grave with me.
That's real. Give her some love. D-Shay, that's your dog. Been for a long since day one. As far as
4th grade.
Yeah.
How did you and D-Shay hook up to be friends?
Oh, Lord.
Let's hear this story. What happened?
She be like, don't be telling me that. Okay, so her and Kiara used to bully me when we was in 4th grade. They did. They used to bully me, and then like one day I just got mean. I got real mean, and I got tired of it.
Yeah.
Y'all got to think at first. I don't know if you remember when we were younger. I was like real soft. I was timid. But I got in 4th grade after my grandmama died. The grief kicked in.
Yeah.
And then I'm mad at the world. I can't get my grandmama no more, and it just made a difference. And so, hey, that's when the mean spell just like we gonna stop fucking. We gonna leave it alone. And we've been,
yeah, I've been tight of this.
Ever since.
That's what's up.
Ever since.
Thick as thieves.
Yeah.
Ever since.
Yeah. For a long time.
Yep.
Long time. Real friendship.
Yep. For sure. And then like even your people. My mama, I can go to my mama about anything.
Yeah.
My mama, and then I don't like that no new friends mentality.
Yeah.
I don't like that because I'm gonna tell you a person. Since me and her became friends, like she is one of my good friends. We talk about everything, and that's Latoya Kennedy. That's my dog. Like we talk about everything. If we done had a moment where we fell out because she thought I was being smart with her, and we talked about it and we got past. And that's how you know you got a friend.
Yeah.
When you can talk about something and no grudge is held, and you can be like, she was like, well, you shouldn't have said this like this. And I was like, well, I didn't think I said it like that. And you can talk about stuff and talk through stuff, and somebody is not mad at you about something simple because, like you said, you don't know what kind of day somebody had. So,
Friend, hey, but look, when it comes to friendship, man, I was just saying this. You need real friends gonna do what? They gonna call you out on your
yeah,
when you
every
shit
time.
when you wrong. That's a real friend.
Every single
yes,
time.
man.
Yeah. They, your real friends ain't gonna agree with everything you do and everything you say. They gotta be able to say, "Hey, man, you was moving foul.
Mm-hmm.
I don't like it, man. It ain't you.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Let's get that together now. Like that's real friendship. You know." And it's grown like that's real friendship, but it's grown as like what I don't understand now is how we fix our mouth to say, well, if she don't fool with him or he don't fool, I ain't gonna listen. That's not how life is set up. We too young to really think like that. You know what I'm saying? You can have another set of friends outside of your main friends
you grew up with.
The issue is real friends is not gonna discuss you to these other friends
people,
that don't deal, you know what I'm saying, necessarily talk to you. And that's where a whole lot of, stuff go wrong.
And let's get on that. Like, so it's been 3 people in the past year who has been pregnant. And guess who they come to first?
They come to you.
They come to me.
Yeah.
They come to me. And then like when they come after they pregnant, somebody be like, you know such and such pregnant? I was like, yeah, I was the first one to know. They told me not to tell nobody. And they was like, oh, you real for that? If somebody come to you and say, don't tell nobody.
Yeah.
You don't tell nobody.
That's it. And that's how,
you don't tell nobody.
That's how you got.
A lot of people's secrets is gonna go to the grave with me.
That's real. So share with the people, how they can reach you, how they can contact you, whether that's by Facebook, telephone number, whatever. More information about Cho-Zen. Yeah.
All right. So, of course, you can find us on Facebook, Cho-Zen, CHO-ZEN. Our email address is info, Cho-Zen, CHOZEN, 1@gmail.com. And then you can check out our webpage, chosenfordestiny.com. And then you can always just hit me up via Messenger on Facebook, or you can call me at 615-389-4878.
Who came up with the name Cho-Zen, and who came up with the spelling of it? What does that mean? Is it a meaning behind it?
It's chosen. Like, you're chosen.
Mm-hmm.
You was chosen. God chose you. God chose you. God chose me. So the name comes from the Bible verse, John 15:16. Like I said, we didn't choose God. God chose us. He created us and put us here on this earth right now because he has work for us to do right now. Mm-hmm. He didn't make us slaves. He didn't make us in the dinosaur times, and he didn't make us in the future. So it's things that we need to be doing right now. It's fruit that we need to be bearing, and it needs to be good fruit. And anything that we do that's good is going to come back to us. So we couldn't use the word chosen, of course, copyright.
Right.
And so I'm just going, you know how us as African-American people is, we'll respell something in a minute. And so that's what I did.
What can I do? What can I do to get some Cho-Zen gear? You know what I'm saying?
You know what? Everybody asking us for gear. So we're gonna do a fundraiser probably in January. We're gonna let y'all get past Christmas and probably do a fundraiser selling our gear.
Some hoodies.
Yeah.
Some
hoodies. Yeah. Some hoodies are coming with the new design.
Okay.
I did like probably 11 different logos. So
I do something before Christmas. I make them Christmas gifts.
Just let me know and I can get with my shirt people. So my main shirt lady is Brooke Pulley. She be coming through. Then Toya Groves did some things for us. But this right here comes from Winner's Choice, Miss Susan White. So she did these for us, and that's probably who we do our fundraiser with because, of course, the more shirts you sell, the cheaper you get it. So
cool.
Yeah. So, like, y'all go on these trips. Y'all just went to Atlanta and all of those. How are y'all funding these trips?
So,
and what can people do to donate?
So just support us. Like, if you can't say y'all ain't seen us fundraising last year. We always doing something. Always. Whether it's selling cake cups, whether it's standing in the road, whether it's we're always doing something. So just donate. Even if you don't see us doing something, because like right now it's the holiday season. We want to do something, but we know it's the holiday season. So we don't really want to come into people's pockets, but the kids got a fundraiser in mind that feel like it would be good for the season. So if we decide to do it, we'll put it out there. But they raise just about all of their money. We had a church who went at a distance who had donated $2,500 to us, so that covered one thing. And then other than that, like we have raised the money. And then Colorado Grill, they like give back a lot. So when we did that day of giving, y'all remember back in May when we was at BS Brew Works with all the other nonprofits, and we was posting and asked people to donate. So that helped us a lot because whatever we raised, we had somebody to come in and match whatever we raised.
Okay.
And so that helped a lot. So just us getting out there, we try not to just flat out just ask for something.
Right.
I try to instill in them our work ethic. Don't always just have your hand down. Get out there and get it.
So for the people that just want to give y'all anything, is it like a Cash App, Zelle or something they can send the money to?
So you can always just stop by the credit union for Roberts County and just drop us a little money in our bank accounts if you want to.
I need to get by there anyway before they close my account. I need to go put something in.
Oh, but yeah, we have Cash App, we have Venmo, and I think it's it, Cash App and Venmo. So on Cash App, it is Cho-Zen Purposefully. Let's look up the spelling because I will mess it up.
Get this information. Hey, y'all get this information.
All right, so it is $, Cho-Zen, CHOZEN, Purposefully, PURPOSEFULLY, and then for Venmo, I'll say it's a little bit different.
I've never used Venmo.
I don't either.
There's some people who like using Venmo over Cash App. So on Venmo, it is. Hold on. It's at Cho-Zen, CHO-ZEN, then Purposefully _1516. So you can do that, or you can just, if you see me out somewhere, you want to slide me a little check or something, you can do that, or any of our board members. Deshae Lunsford, Latoya Kennedy, Amy Jernigan, my mama, Deborah Ellis, Karen Summers, Kim, Peach Collins, Tiffany Thomas.
All right. I got any more room on the board?
Yeah, I need some more people, and you don't even necessarily have to be on the board.
Just people to help.
Just to help.
You'd be good for that, E.
You think so?
Yeah.
Why you think I'd be good?
Both of y'all would be good.
You'd be great for that.
Why you think I'd be great?
Cause man, you know.
Cause what?
Man, you speak well, man. You got good character, man. You got good energy, man. The kids can connect with you, man.
Yeah, you right.
He right.
Nah, he don't believe it.
I do.
He ain't looked at me like, you know what I'm saying, I'm full of it or something, man. Come on, man.
No, seriously, you would be good.
Yeah.
Cause when we went to Atlanta, Matt Dornbar, he linked up with us down there. He was with the boys, doing stuff with the boys.
Yeah.
And the boys loved it. They say right now, hey, tell Mr. Matt he needs to come back.
Yeah.
So just any, because it's all girls except T, and T's always busy.
Yeah.
So they need some men figures. They need some men.
Yeah, man, we need a day.
Y'all gonna cut
We need
up
a day with a day with broken knobs, man. You know what I mean?
Take them out.
Yeah.
Let me know. Let me
That's
know.
a good group of kids, though. You know
Y'all
what
wanna
I'm
go
saying?
bowling? Just let me know. They love bowling.
Okay. Yeah.
Y'all better be ready
Let
to.
us know. Let us know. And we'll do anything.
We need to
do anything to help push the wagon and make that work. I'm very supportive in what you got going on.
Thank
so,
you.
Shout out to you.
Thank you.
Most definitely. That thing is gonna be everything you want it to be. Yeah.
Thank you, God.
No problem. No problem,
man. Hey, appreciate
you coming through.
Appreciate you coming through, having a
me.
conversation. Thought this was necessary for people to know who you are. You know what I'm saying? They can't miss you because you
used to this face.
Yeah. They can't miss her because she stayed doing something.
Right.
You get an award every week.
It is not that.
It is. Like you doing something. You know what I'm saying? She got plaques on the wall. So
trophy cases.
Yeah, it's getting full.
That's what the kids said last week. So, Miss Clarissa, how many you get? I was like, no, I ain't got that many now.
But you deserve every bit of that. You deserve a bit of that. I see Cho-Zen doing great things. It'll be bigger, much bigger than what it is now. So,
I'm hoping so.
Yeah.
The plan is for us to work for Cho-Zen and not work for somebody else.
There you go.
What's up?
That's the goal.
What's up?
Well, there it is.
Appreciate it.
Just broke the knob.
Yes, sir.
Knob has been broken.
Yep. We'll see y'all.